Let's Code.
Hello everybody and welcome to my Let's Code. On this episode we will go through the HTML basics. Let's jump right into it. So, I use the program Notepad++ because I think it's a good editor, so I'm gonna use it in all of my tutorials. Let's start with the HTML, and we have to end it like that, and also write in head and body. So in head you will write stuff like stuff that ain't showing to your visitors, just only the browser want to know that information. All information inside body is shown to the visitor, and yeah. In head we also add title, which is the title up there. So for this little tutorial we will call it HTML tutorial. And just to make it, so we can make a new file called, let's see, we will call it index.html, and then we go to the browser, press Ctrl O, and there we have it. Open it, and there we go. It have loaded the file, but it doesn't contain anything special, so let's add something more. We can add something like a title or something for the website. We have a big title, and we also want to add some content to it. Yeah, to clarify, H1 means heading 1 and P means paragraph. So we have basically said that title is our heading 1 and content is our paragraph. Let's save that and click F5. There we go. It has loaded up. And well, in HTML, if I write something like title with H2, it gets smaller. To prove my point, here we go. It has become much smaller, and we have that to, let's see, title, let's see, I think it ends at 4. Yeah, it gets regular, then it gets smaller, but you kinda get the idea. So we might want to add a picture. For this episode I added a little picture inside of, let's see here. The picture is one of the default ones that I found. So let's just copy the name of it, and then we write the code img src like that. Because we are in the right folder, it will search in the folder website for a image called chrysanthemum. And src means where it should search. img is, well, it's an image. And to be correct, you should add a backslash right there. To just, img doesn't start with like this. And because it doesn't do that, to be 100% strict, you should add that one. If we save, and there we go. We have added the image, and we might want to make it smaller. Then we add width and height. So you can't really type what you want the width and height to be edited in, so it's by default pixels. So I want it to be 250 pixels by 250 pixels. Save it, and there we go. And we can also add colors to the titles and such. we just add something color. No, I'm sorry, we can't do that. We do something like this. We change it to font, and then we can change color to, like, for example, dark green. There we go. It isn't a title anymore, but it's dark green. And to make a break, you might want to just make some spacing between content and title. You add something like this. BR stands for break. So let's see. And then you tap jump down, and if we look at the code, it is like that. So just add one more row. And we can also add links, as we can add a link that goes to YouTube, for instance. And then if I write like this, we have a link, but it doesn't work because it adds just that. But if I write http youtube.com, you'll see we end up at YouTube. We can go back either by pressing this or pressing Ctrl O and clicking there again. So this is pretty much the basics of HTML. We will have stuff like div and many more stuff that comes, but it ain't really the basics. So if you want to tell someone you know the basics of HTML, this is what you should know. You should know how you write an image or type out the image, how you make a link, how to make just regular text, how to make color text, and well, we can add background color also with something like that. And well, we can have a white background color. These codes you learn pretty quick, but it might take time. Oh, pardon. It was already white, I didn't really think of that. So now it's black instead. So this is really the basics of HTML. You can't really add something more to it. You have the background color, you have the font color, you have the images, you have the breaking, the titles that I changed to color, we have the paragraphs, and yeah, the links, and we have really everything, the title. And in next episode I will go through what we have in CSS and HTML. I will show how you can combine these two to make some good content and start designing your stuff. And also some CSS3 and HTML5 tutorials will come as well. So I hope you like this video, and I'm sorry for my commenting, I'm new to this, and I hope you will subscribe, favorite, and comment what you think about this and what I should do next. So, peace out.